Hello everyone, and welcome to my channel, Lumen Moon Tarot. So I am here to do a happy Thanksgiving general love read for everybody, just to see what all the energies are, you know. In the pre-shuffle I did get somebody who's feeling pretty upset and yeah, angry, kind of like this dude here. Feeling kind of angry and upset. And we'll get into all of that, okay? But this reading is for the collective, okay? So it's not gonna resonate with everyone. If it doesn't resonate with you, it's okay. Don't panic. Just click off and visit another reader on YouTube. There's plenty of great ones. I'm not actually touching on a specific sign, so I already know it's not gonna resonate with everyone, okay? But if it does resonate with you and you like the video, click the like button, right? It's like, it's not one of those things that's going to shock you when you anywho, yeah. And if you dig me in the reading, then go ahead and subscribe to the channel. We'd love to have you here, and welcome. And if you've already given me your support, I just want to take a moment and say thank you to everyone who has subscribed, everyone who does share my videos, all of my fans, everyone who's donated to me. Because of all your support, I was able to buy a whole new computer setup that's pretty awesome. And I need to get a webcam still, but you guys have given me so much support. I'm able to now get this channel really growing, okay? Just give me a while to get used to the technology, okay? But anyway, I just wanted to say thank you to everyone for your support. You guys, I love you all. All right, let's get started. Oh, also, if you'd like to make a donation to the channel, there's a link to follow at the bottom of the description box. And this channel is for adults only. Okay, let's get started. All right, I pulled a few cards here for your overall energy, okay? The first one here, you got time for a nap. What I'm really feeling like is probably, well, especially today, with eating all the turkey and everything, I'm sure everybody is like passed out on the couch, that kind of thing. But that's really not what I'm picking up from this card. What I'm feeling is that probably this started last week. People are just getting a lot of rest. I think we're led to, because I think something big is things are about to get rolling pretty rapidly here, okay? At least that's the feeling I've been having. It's kind of like a pull the rubber band back effect. The farther you pull it back, the harder it's gonna snap. Okay, and the rubber band is being pulled back little by little every day for like the last few weeks, and you're kind of like, when is that rubber band gonna snap? That's the feeling that I'm getting. I think also people are receiving these downloads and feeling those energies more, and it's kind of, you know, it's making you require more rest. So get a lot of rest. In other readings too, we've picked up on the fact that you're going to need the rest for some things that are coming up, because we're entering a brand new cycle. Manifestations are coming true. Like I said, you may be getting downloads. I see this creature here is a fox. Now normally when I see foxes, I associate them with sneakiness. What I'm feeling here, and I'm having a hard time getting it out, just bear with me. What I'm feeling here is that someone could be taking a rest from all of the sneakiness. I feel like the sneaky lifestyle has made them exhausted in a way. So I really see someone who had some sneakiness to them, taking a breather from them, trying to get some rest. They may be getting downloads in their dream state, because see, people are starting to realize now what is not for them. I feel like if, you know, and this can be for anybody. Everybody, I feel, is tired and getting rest. I'm just saying, I'm noticing the fox is popping out at me as being sneaky, a sneaky person, okay? So even they're getting rest is what I'm saying. And while they're getting rest, pretty much everybody, it could be anybody, honestly. I'm just picking up on the sneakiness. I don't know why. But honestly, I feel like now they're starting to feel like they're with this rest and the information that they're getting, I feel like they're kind of now falling into safer hands as far as protection from the divine and doing the right thing, or at least considering it, right? But really everybody is getting rest. Everybody is figuring out what is not for them. Okay? All right, what is not for them? This is like a meditative period, a break period, a period between chaos and clarity, okay? Where things start becoming clear. People start realizing, you know, that there is a dark side and a bright side. There's a negative and a positive. In the middle, where you get to choose, what are you going to choose? What are you going to choose? Something that's not for you or something that is for you? I think that's what people are thinking about, including the people who have been sneaky in the past, I guess is what I'm trying to say. I'm so sorry. But yeah, I know what I'm talking about here. Yeah, because you know what? People are realizing, you know what? I want somebody who's going to be loyal, right? I know what I don't want, which brings me to what I do want, right? Right? You can't have one without the other. This is wanting a soulmate connection. This is wanting that bond. This is wanting the person that is for you. Someone who is not gonna leave. Someone who doesn't want to. Someone who wouldn't think of it. This is someone who has your back when things are tough. This is this is people taking care of each other and having each other's back, seeing eye to eye, being knowledgeable about each other, having that connection where you may not even need to speak. You can just communicate by looking at each other, okay? And this is something that's faded. It's coming. As soon as people get some rest and meditate on things, right? Receive that information in their dream state, perhaps even, right? As soon as people realize what it is that they don't want, then the fates deliver them what it is that they do want. And the fates are delivering you now a loyal heart. Someone who's loyal. A loyal heart. Okay? That's decided on by the fates. It's fated already. All right. But this is just the overall energy of what's going on right now. A lot of rest, a lot of downloaded information here. I'm seeing things coming, like I'm seeing people having dreams, like really intense dreams. Especially the ones who have much to learn, okay? And that would be the sneaky people. Sneaky people. Okay, first one out. Someone is this is the poverty card. So someone is having a very difficult time. Could be put out in the cold. These are people who actually could have been booted from their home. And I really do see a couple here. And, you know, this guy here is injured. This woman here is walking just fine. But the man in the picture is injured and limping. And the man's had it tougher than the woman has. But this is somebody who may still be together, only in a very impoverished, out in the cold, desperate, just a really crappy situation. Just a really crappy situation, right? But here's this Queen of Cups over here. Okay, so here's this Queen of Cups over here adoring her own cup of love. I just love in this picture how she's so intently staring at it with a smile on her face. Like this woman knows the love that she has to offer. And she looks quite abundant to me, while these two other people over here are just out in the cold gimping around, right? You could be dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, mainly Cancer and Pisces. Or you could be. I feel a lot of feminine energy coming off of this card. So you could be a Cancer female. And I'm seeing earth signs. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And possible air signs as well. Okay, someone has been in the hangman position or is in the hangman position right now. This stands for Pisces. You could be dealing with a Pisces, or you could be a Pisces. But this person here can get out of this position if they want to, okay? But see, for this person, they find it much more comfortable and way easier to do absolutely nothing than to do something, okay? This is somebody who just doesn't do anything. This could be contemplating. This is very stagnant energies, not moving, no movement at all. No movement, no communication, no nothing. Crickets chirping, right? Yeah. Page of Swords. I'm not taking, I don't open at all with reversals, okay guys? So anyway, because I have like 50 decks here. There's no reason. The divine is all powerful. They'll give you the cards the way they want me to see them anyway. So yeah. So this is somebody who, over the hangman here, this is somebody who is feeling very defensive. They're having something to say, but holding back, but also knowing that they need to cut something out. This is a person who really does want to communicate. But this is also the I Spy with my little eye card. This is somebody who watches, right? This is someone who spies. But I'm really feeling more like this is somebody who wants to cut something out, but not having the confidence or the strength to do that as of yet, and it's making them feel very like battling inside. They could be, like I said, being on the defensive and having to defend themselves against all of these other opinions here. This is kind of like the inner turmoil, or possibly they're in hangman position because they have to face this kind of energy and do it, and they don't really know how to move, and they don't really want to make a move, okay? Because I feel they're in page energy. This is someone who has this big new sword, but doesn't know what to do with it, okay? They've got all this information and they want to talk, but they don't really know how, okay? They need to figure some more things out. And that's why they're hanging around and hanging around. This is putting something off because they know they're going to have to come in and defend themselves, you know, or pick up the sword and cut something out, right? Okay, what else can you show us? Yeah, the Hierophant is here. Like I said, it's coming in, the Hierophant is coming in underneath this Five of Pentacles, okay? Where I said, I'm seeing two people. This is a couple. This male here is shorter than this woman, which is telling, and she's leading. I feel like this man is in a relationship, a commitment, okay, with the Hierophant. This man is in a commitment with this person here, who is definitely the one who's large and in charge. I feel like she wears the pants in the family or the relationship, okay? This is a person who is in charge and she's been leading him, but I feel like he's all busted up, man. Like, this dude can barely freaking walk, all right? Hence why, you know, he needs a time for a nap, right? But she's still leading him further and further down this road of poverty and out in the cold and being battered and not getting the attention that they require for that, and feeling like he's being led like a child. She's so much taller than, she's like a giant compared to this guy. He's gimping, you know, and she's still leading. She's wrapped up in a blanket. He's just kind of like, he's got a short sleeve shirt on, whatever. You know, I mean, I really feel like he's was led into a poverty kind of like, this is not having enough of love, not having enough of attention, not having enough of money, not having, something's really freaking, there's a lot missing here that they need, right? And he's getting all banged up by this situation. The Hierophant also comes in and says, no more bullshit, right? No more screwing around, no more playing games with people's hearts. But he's also stands for marriage. So this could be two married people, a couple that's married or at least committed, okay? But this is a really, like, this person was led by this person into a crappy relationship where they're now left out in the cold, possibly going to end up homeless, and could be very down on their luck and financially burdened. And, you know, I feel like this person was led into this. Clarify that Five of Pentacles again for me, please. Yeah, see, they're heading right into a tower situation. Their tower's coming down, look. Yeah, because this could have been a third-party situation. There's a lot of heartbreak here. There's a lot of heartbreak here caused by possible backstabbing, third-party situation. You know, this whole relationship is a train wreck. Let's just say that. Okay, the whole relationship is a train wreck. The tower needs to come down. The foundation needs to come down for this, so that something new can be built. Okay, yeah, this way of life, this relationship, this person is too beat up, possibly doesn't want to be led anymore. The Hierophant says this isn't the kind of relationship we condone. This is not what we condone. That's why the tower needs to come down. The divine is playing a part in that. See, and I'm seeing two people falling out, right? I also saw on this rock, this shape to me looked like a cat. You know, here's the head, here's the ass, here's the tail, the feet, the legs. So this, I don't know why I saw a cat. So somebody may own it. These people may have owned a cat. I know that sounds stupid, but it could resonate with somebody. Who knows? Stop laughing at me, okay? I'm the only one who is allowed to laugh at myself here. But yeah, the divine is like, nah, no, this is bull. Nope, I'm trying really hard not to cuss as much, okay? Clarify the Queen of Cups for me, please. Like I said, you could be a Cancer or a Pisces, there's Pisces there. But yeah, I feel like somebody either wants to come in and apologize, offer an apology, or maybe this Queen of Cups is expecting an apology, sitting here waiting. But while she's expecting an apology, if this is the fact, I can pick up on lots of people's energy. So one of the possibilities here is this Queen of Cups could be a Cancer, is expecting an apology from someone, okay? this Page of Cups. But you know, she's not hyper about it. She's relaxed in her chair. She's got her feet firmly on the ground. Okay, she is protected by angels around her. Okay, and she's focused on her own love and abundance. All right, and believe me, she knows her worth, because what's in this cup is a love like no other queen in the deck. The Queen of Cups, water signs, there is no other love like I would say that she is a Cancer or a Pisces. There's no other love than a Cancer. There's, you know, not more than the Queen of Cups, no. And she's just adoring, she's focusing on her own love. She's focusing on giving herself back some love, but she knows that she's expecting that apology from someone, or someone wants to come in and graciously apologize to her. Take it however it resonates. Roles can be reversed in any reading. Yeah, somebody wants to come in and offer her an apology. They want to take control over this situation. This could also be this Cancer person in her own power, taking complete and utter charge of not only the situation that's going on around her here, but the situation in her own world, and how much love she gives out, who she gives it to. And right now she's only focused on herself. Right now she's putting that focus and that love into herself again. But I'm really feeling though, like, and you could be dealing with a Taurus or an Aries, but I'm really feeling like this is the person who wants to take charge of the situation. Enough is enough. Enough is enough. I'm done watching you glow up and putting your love and staring at how good your love is. Okay, I've had enough. I've had enough of this, right? Being left out in the cold, feeling impoverished and beat up, all right, and bossed around, okay? And I want to take charge now. And I want to come in and offer you this apology. But, you know, with the pages, that's just a fish here, right? There's a fish in that cup. So be careful, Queen of Cups, whoever you may be. Just so you know, there's gonna be some fishy things about this apology. Clarify the apology here for me, please, with the Page of Cups and the Emperor. Clarify the Emperor and the Page of Cups. Yeah, this is just a general reading, so roles can be reversed in any reading. And you're going to hear me say him and her, right? His and hers, that kind of thing. I'm going off of the picture and the cards, and this is an intuitive read, so I know it's not going to resonate with everyone, okay? But this is how I read the cards. Take the energy however it resonates with you, and toss out the rest. Out the window, out the door, out the window. I don't care. Yeah, this is somebody who wants to come and talk. Somebody who wants to cut through the bullshit, right? Where is it? Didn't I have a page? Yeah. See, well, remember when I said this person here, this is somebody who has this sword but doesn't know what to do with it yet. This is somebody who wants to talk but is kind of holding back, okay? But you know what? The King of Swords is like really steely and kind of cold, all right? Especially with their delivery of this communication, this information. Their tongue is as sharp as that blade, all right? And they don't always deliver their truth a easy way, okay? They may say things you don't want to hear. The Emperor is very good with that too. He's very much the man who's large and in charge, boss, executive, business owner, father figure. But when he speaks and his word goes, you don't go up against the Emperor, okay? Not unless you're a strong Empress, you know? But this is somebody who really normally doesn't care about the feelings that he hurts. when he speaks or lays down the law, much like the King of Swords. So this is information that could come to you gruff. An apology to the Queen of Cups with her cup of love? Gruff? A gruff apology? Okay. Alright. But definitely somebody who wants to come in with the truth, clarity, and may want to cut out something. Okay? Definitely wants to cut something out. They may even say that they've cut out this past yucky relationship because, you know, it's coming down. The tower is coming down here. So that may be over. That may be what they cut. But with seeing the King of Swords and the Emperor both together, you could be dealing with an air sign as well. But seeing them both together, that's fairly narcissistic, kind of rude, kind of uncaring, and harsh. That's a harsh personality there. Just saying. That's a warning to whoever this is resonating for. Okay, yeah, we've got some devil energy here, bound in a situation that no longer serves them. I feel like that's what they're going to want to cut out. They're going to want to take charge and cut out this that's already coming down. This could also be somebody who had addictions. Could be somebody who's angry and upset, you know. They've had a lot of stagnancy here because of all of this devil energy. Could be dealing with a Capricorn as well. And now they're on the defensive because of it. Okay? And that could be why they may be feeling like kind of low on confidence, coming in immaturely. Okay? Where was I, you guys? I think I was going through this card. I don't know how much you missed, but if you see it, remember I said I believe this person who's larger than this guy, right, in energy, she's led him into the relationship where he found out later that he was put out in the cold, destitute, poor, impoverished, beat up, bullied. Okay, but when this tower comes down, because the Hierophant is seeing to that, the divine is bringing down the tower. This is a horrible situation. And the divine is saying enough is enough. When she gets tossed out, look at, even upside down, she still has that crown on. This one here is the one who is in charge. The woman in this relationship is in charge. The woman in this impoverished relationship has led them into this tattered state. Okay? And when he gets shot out of this out of the tower, it's like I said, I was just saying that it's almost like his crown was in storage someplace. I don't even think he had his crown on that whole time. He wasn't wearing a crown. He was more like a servant or a kid. She was the one who was in charge of this whole dealio. That's what I'm seeing there. Clarify the Hierophant for me, please. Clarify the Hierophant for me, please. Why is the Hierophant here? Divine. I don't know why, but I'm really noticing these bald heads sticking out here. Perhaps your person could be bald. This is too many cards, of course, but the Hierophant calls for harmony. He calls for doing things the right way. He calls for fairness. He calls for good morals and values. He calls for commitment. But this kind of commitment, the happy kind of commitment, the good, wholesome, do the right thing by each other kind of commitment, the happy family, abundance, health, luck, love, right? Everything is abundant here. Not this. Not this. This is not what they condone. Being led or bullied into something that ends up like this, and this person, look at, no. This is what they condone. This is a commitment that's happy and bountiful and abundant and honest and loving and healthy and lucky and great. This is the life that everybody wants. This is the stuff that dreams are made of. And that's what the Hierophant is saying. No more of this crap. This is what you want. See? Knowing what it is that's not for you. This stuff is not for you. This is for you. This stuff is not for you. This stuff is for you. And that's why the divine needs to bring down this tower. It's just not for you anymore. Okay? Deceptive energy. No more deceptive energy, you know. Somebody wants to maybe steal their way back into this happiness. You know, but if that's the case, if deceptive energy is coming in like this, if they're going to be, this is the Thief card. If they're going to lie and deceive, right, to get what they want, right, this, then they don't have clarity in the first place, and there will not be a new beginning. If they're not, they won't be cutting something out, they will not be having a new beginning, and there will not be any clarity. Look, the divine is all over this shit. He's watching. You can't have this new beginning with this deceptive energy. That's what this says. You can't have this new beginning with this deceptive energy. This is yet another thing that is not for you. Okay? Someone is sleeping and thinking about this. This sneaky person card falls right on top of all of this other stuff. This is the crap and this is the good stuff. And this is more crap. I don't know. All right. What else can you show me, divine? Yeah, but the fates say a loyal heart is coming. A loyal heart. The fates say you shall have a loyal heart. You know, everything else is not for you, but a loyal heart is. A loyal heart is. And it's coming. Yeah, you just, you know, you could be dealing with a Sagittarius. Have faith. I was just saying that. It's fated. A loyal heart is coming. Have faith. Have patience. Faith and patience. The divine is all over this reading. So, yeah, and I feel like, you know, someone is this is balancing out your emotions. This is balancing out your emotions. Having faith, you know, this person has their foot dipped in the emotion, but the other one is grounded on a rock. They're balancing out their emotions. They're having faith. They're toning it down. They're bring it down, right? Bring it down. Much like I said, it falls right underneath here, this beautiful Queen of Cups, who's just relaxing and putting love into herself, sitting there knowing that she's expecting an apology is necessary. Okay, an apology is necessary, but she's not wigging out about it, right? She was totally chill in that chair, in her throne. She knows what she's worth, and she knows what her love is worth, and that's what kind of helps her stay with this temperance, right? Kind of flowing through the faith, just flowing with the faith, okay? And that equalizes out her emotions naturally. The divine is really helping this Queen of Cups. But somebody wants to grab this person and go to calmer waters. or this Queen of Cups does, but I'm actually seeing this underneath. This person is back up again here with their Devil energy, wanting to take this to something more calmer waters. Yeah, you know, having a lot to discuss here, having a lot of memories from the past that are painful, a lot of issues from the past that are painful, things that are on each other's minds here. But you know what? They're going to put only 6 of these swords in this boat, point down, take it to where it's calm, and then figure it out. They're not forsaking them. They're not leaving them behind. They're taking them with, knowing full well this stuff needs to be sorted out and the air needs to be clean, but they just want to calm everything down first and then communicate. That's the way I see that card. That's coming underneath this Devil energy, okay, and feeling defensive. This person doesn't want to feel defensive anymore. Okay, they've already been through a battle where they got their asses kicked. Okay, in this Devil energy, bound and stuck in this relationship that no longer serves them. They may have addictions though because of this relationship. A lot of sexual addictions. I'm getting a lot of sexual feelings off of this card. But I think they just want to put these burdens down. Okay, yeah. This person's been really burdened here. They look at. He's got his head taped up now. Dude, this is the same dude, it looks like. Same face, just shaved. He's cleaned himself up a little bit, but he's heavily burdened by this. Knows that it's just about as far as he can take it, but there is something left that needs to be done. This is unfinished business here. So close to being completed with this issue or this situation or whatever this is, relationship, whatever this is. This has been a cycle. And each one of these has been, he's had to carry them through this battlefield, see, through this battle. He's had to bring all of these wands along with him. And they've added up along the way, depending on his choices. Okay, these are all from his choices, okay, that got him in this situation. But he knows that there's unfinished business here. And I really believe that he wants to finish this business by bringing clarity to the situation, and that apology. That will complete this. That last step will complete this. It's just the fact that I just feel like he's needing a lot of rest right now. He needs to recover from a really bad situation. Okay. I think he feels very afraid. I feel fear off of this. I don't know why I'm saying it. I'm not getting any fear cards or anything, but I feel some fear because this is a big step. Just moving, just any kind of forward movement in this situation at all is a big step for this person. And it's just, you know, it's got them kind of wigging out a little bit. They're tired, they're exhausted, they're beat to shit. They just want to go someplace where it's calm, where they're not going to be bullied, where they're not going to be led, where they're not going to be badgered, where they're not going to be beat down or beat up. However you want to see it. They just want to go somewhere with somebody that's not going to give them a freaking hard time. My son is he's playing games upstairs, so you're going to hear him squealing a lot. You know, I want to pull one more clarifier here. Clarify this little cluster here. The Six of Swords and the Nine of Wands. What's up with this? Yeah, the person that they want to write off with here is this pre-Empress here. Actually, no, this is the Empress in the Minor Arcana. Yeah, sorry, I don't know why I said pre-Empress. This is her gown. This is the Empress in the Minor Arcana. This is who they want to take away and go to someplace calm. Put these horrible things from the past down and take her someplace where it's calm. This is a person who was highly underestimated because 2 hands before, she was just like a person who wore worker clothes, who was just waiting, okay, waiting to reap a harvest, or harvest a, well, I gotta learn the right way to say that, but you know what I'm talking about. Growing her pentacles, or waiting for information from this person, perhaps. Being out in the cold. There's no communication here from what I can tell. But now, all that person had to do was change her gown. See, she's always been the Empress. That's why she's so underestimated. But she always knew. She always knew her worth. And now look at how freaking abundant she is. She's extremely abundant. This is a single woman who isn't talking. You guys are in no communication. This is a person who doesn't have to talk, and half of the time she sees it as a waste of her time. She's not going to allow anyone to waste her time. She's not going to play any games. She's totally comfortable with herself, growing her pentacles, enjoying her abundance, and observing the situation silently. She's highly intuitive, extremely intelligent, and she's pretty much every queen rolled up into one person. She knows her worth. Not only is she abundant financially, probably her home life, her work life. This is a woman who rocks her own stuff, extremely independent. I mean, this is the shiznit right here. Along with that beautiful love that like no other. Right? This woman knows her worth, and she's worth a hell of a lot. She is worth a lot. And that's why this person wants to escape with this Empress. They're extremely burdened, remember? Remember, as soon as, why did I say as soon as? I just said that this person is almost done. There's something left to finish. She comes out, the Empress, and then all of a sudden it's freaking over. I really feel like this person, you know, like I said, she goes from the 7 of Pentacles, a woman who's very underestimated, to an Empress. I think this person really underestimated you. I know they've been watching you. I know they've been watching you, wanting to say something, feeling upset, possibly jealous, completely stalked. And I think they have some sexual addictions here as well. But you know what? They knew there was unfinished business here, but they know, as beat up as they are from all of this, they can't take many more burdens. It's almost done. Now it's done. This is a completion. Because you know why? They've realized how much you've glowed up and how much they underestimated this Empress and how abundant she is. All they had to see is your abundance, and that it's over, because they're coming from this poverty situation. They don't have all of this. You know, this could have been like, it can be like possibly a sort of a competition thing on what do I have to offer this person. Now she's a dang Empress with all of her abundance and she doesn't need me. I can't take this anymore. It's done. This is a person who literally cannot handle the burden of you being an Empress. They cannot handle the burden of you not needing them. They cannot handle the burden of you knowing your own worth and not needing anybody but your own love. Put love back into you. This is a person who's burdened because they may not have all that you have because of the choices that they made and who they decided to follow. They followed this person right into a poverty, out in the cold, beat up, bullied situation. That's what they did. And this person cannot handle it, that now you don't need them. They can't handle the fact that now you know your worth. You always knew your worth. They can't handle that either. They're pissed off, devil energy. They're angry about it. They're angry that they're stuck in this shit while you're over here being happy and abundant. Okay, that made me want to burp. I don't know why. My kids are upstairs walking around. Sorry about all the thumping noises in the background. All right, possible outcome. This is my flash deck. These are flash cards, okay? Because this is an intuitive read. I'm an intuitive reader. I get a lot of info off my flash cards. It's when my mind can kind of be free. All right? There could be somebody who wants to come in and just tell about all of this shit. Squawky, 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 squawky. There could be a lot of talk about this behind people's backs. This is just a lot of talk in the air, in the neighborhood. You know, the feeling of talking, right? Communicating. I just saw turn your back card and the scissors needing to cut something out. This is somebody, though, this person who's going to come in and squawk, they really don't know what direction to take in all of this, okay? They just don't know. Hi, honey.
Hey, what's up?
Nothing. Let me finish this read. I'll be right up, okay?
Okay.
Thank you, darling. Did you heat that up?
No.
Oh, God, gross. Okay. You could be dealing with the Pisces. Sorry, that was my daughter. She's eating cold mac and cheese. I kind of want to vomit in my mouth now. But yeah, so you could be dealing with the Pisces. But this is a person, the person that you're dealing with, person watching, they're stuck. They're stuck because they're, from the looks of it, their own decisions were their demise. However, in all fairness, I really truly do feel that they were either talked into this route or led into this route somehow. I take it however it resonates with you, but that's what I'm seeing. And when they went and followed this person into this impoverished situation, they ended up just being battered and bruised and just damaged from it. They're damaged for this. Was very damaging for this person. Okay, I really feel like, person watching, you had your damages already, but you, because you went from growing your pentacles to enjoying your pentacles. I mean, clearly you have bossed up in the situation, and I feel that you have been very victorious here. But this person is, they want to come and talk, they want to come and squawk, they want to come and, this is like, this is more to me, it's talking, but it's squawking. Like, meaning they're going to have more excuses than reasons. You know what I'm saying? For anything that could have happened in their past, they're going to just give excuse after excuse after excuse, and hope and pray at the same time that they're sounding okay with it. But they're not really reasons. They're just excuses. And really, other than that, they don't know what frickin' direction to take on this. They're just going to come in, squawk, and keep their freaking fingers crossed, because they don't know what to do. How do you go up against somebody who knows their worth? Like, for real. And who doesn't need anybody? How do you do that? This person has no idea. All they know is that, look, the burden, the weight of these cards right now, I can't even tell you how heavy this person is feeling about this. And they just don't know what direction that they can go. I'm literally burning up down here. I'm sweating. Yeah, they're scared. They're scared. I think this person fears your abundance, person watching. I think this person here this is chicken. They're chicken. They're scared because you're so freaking abundant. Like I said, you have more than they do. And as a male, if this is male energy, which is what I'm feeling, that's a huge kick in the ego anus. Like you put your size 9 right up this person's ego anus. Can I say that on YouTube? I don't know. Yeah, see, meanwhile, this person wants to communicate. They want to let you know that why I picked up the chicken card again. They may even be fearful. There's a rat involved here. Somebody, I'm telling you, they followed something. They followed someone. They were a follower, and now they're afraid of that person. They're afraid to leave. Perhaps they're afraid of what they will do. Yeah, this person is really not in a good situation. They need to cut this out. There's the scissors card. They need to cut this out. This person, it could be very, very either, okay, so this is cold, right? So I can take that one of two ways. Where they are, it could be very, very cold. See, snowing out in the cold, right? It could be very, very cold where they are, or they could be feeling physical symptoms and stuff from all of this, like starting to get sick from it because of that negative energy, because of knowing they have to cut it out, but fearful to do so. All the while knowing what they're missing and being so burdened by it. Yeah, because they're not freaking moving. The movement is too slow. They need to cut it out, but they're scared. They're just moving too slow here. They're about to, you know, they're about to lose any chance that they may have had with who it is that they really want. And they're about to be bound and stuck in a situation that clearly they diminish rapidly in this. Their health starts to dwindle. They could be facing possible like injuries from this. But they're hiding it. They're pushing it under the rug too at the same time. I think they are trying to keep up with, like, you know, the Joneses kind of thing of what people think. But they're shoving a lot under the rug. Yeah, there could be physical abuse here. There could be children involved or possible pregnancy. This is too many cards, so I'm not taking them all. Notice I'm not looking at, oh, look at them. When they come out like this, though, there's always a chance that there could be a mistake involved. That's why readers have a tendency not to take cards in big clumps, but I'll read them, okay? But this one does make sense. The face-up ones make sense to me. Like I said, this person is all beat up. This card, for me, is a physical abuse card. This is the stake that you put on a black eye. So take that however it resonates. It's not going to resonate with everyone, but I feel like this person here is in a very abusive situation. And that's why they're scared to cut this out. They're scared. This is devil energy. They're trapped. They are bound in a situation that's bad. There could be a pregnancy or children involved. The light is being shed on things, and this is a sexual situation. I feel like possibly, I mentioned that before with the devil card, I felt that there was a sexual addiction. Sorry about that again. I don't know why my videos are so long. But yeah, this is too many cards. Yeah, originally this person, well, actually right now, well, it could have been originally too, but this person, a storm, a stormy day, something's coming. I'm telling you, The tower's coming down, yes, that's where the storm comes in. But this person, they've got all this darkness and this teeny tiny little bright spots down here that they can barely see. Okay? Like they're feeling inside just pulled down, you know, their energy. Take a good look at this person. With every day they diminish. With every day this darkness gets more intense and their only bright spots get smaller and smaller over sex, because of sex. This could also be, though, that they just need to rest, but that's not how I'm seeing this card. I'm seeing it as sexual. Was a sexual. There was something sexual about this. Either they were bound because of a sex addiction, or this person led them with sex, or I don't know, but the light is being shined on this. You know, I think the question here in their mind was it worth it? And the divine is trying to teach them, no, it wasn't. What's worth it is stuff like, what's worth it is stuff like this. This is what's condoned, not deceptive energy, not lies and deception, which only leads you to this. That's what the divine is trying to teach them. The bus is there for them, to pick them up and teach them what's really right, because it's this that you want. Not this. Not a nasty hotel bathtub crime scene, which is what this person has going on right now. Okay. All right, guys. Well, look, that was the... Oh, God. It's so sad because, honestly, this has been the storyline, the messages that have been given to the tarot world, the tarot community. I'm not talking about just me. Other readers as well, across the board, for everybody. This has been the energy for a long time. And, you know, it's absolutely wonderful to finally see the feminines rise and shine. Seriously, that's what they're doing. While the masculines are so burdened and can't freaking take it anymore, and all beat up and being abused and in a shit show situation and just impoverished, with whether it's energy and attention and communication or money, all because of sex. I mean, that's the storyline, but it is good to see that there's really wonderful energy out there going on too. So keep up the good work, person watching, and for the others who are watching that are in this kind of state, you know, the Hierophant is helping. It's not going to feel that way, but it is a help. Okay, because you know, you got to do things the right way. Deceptive energy doesn't work anymore in this day and age. Times they are changing. All right, everyone. Yeah, oh yeah, someone could be moving too. Someone could be moving out of the situation perhaps because it's extremely toxic. Watch what you eat. Poison also could be being put in your food. I'm not seeing poison as much as I'm seeing like bodily fluids and crap like that. Spit and bad things. The bad things are being put in somebody's food, and I think because of that maybe somebody's moving away. I did pick up that this masculine energy could be, their health could be dwindling as well. So, but I'll tell you what, one thing is for certain on both sides. The divine is all over this. They've got this. They've got this. It's all gonna work out the way it should. Okay? So anywho, I hope that resonates with someone, and if it did, please remember to hit the like button and subscribe to my channel, because I am really cool and you guys are gonna have a good time with me here. So no one's gonna hurt you here. Okay? So anyway, yeah, join us, join the Lumen Moon team, and I hope you all have a fabulous Thanksgiving. And I love you all, and thank you all for your support. Take care of you, right? And peace out.